In this video, we're going to show you how to replace a rear bumper. In this case, this is a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. The estimate to replace just the bumper was approximately $1,600. We're going to get it done for under $400, including all the parts and paint and so forth.
Okay guys, so here's the rear bumper we bought online at Auto Parts Warehouse. It was really easy to order. We got the paint from the dealership. You can get the paint number on the inside of your door, or you can give your dealership the last four of your VIN and they should be able to locate the exact code for you. When you paint your bumper, you're going to want to do it in a well ventilated area, and you're going to want to do even coats the whole way through to avoid blotting. We used a mask too because the fumes are pretty strong. Then for the 2000 Grand Cherokee in the wheel well, there are 5 rivets that you're going to need to remove and replace. So we got this rivet gun online. It's real easy to get. They're like $20. And then along the lift gate and underneath the bumper, there are going to be 8 push clips that you can order from your dealership as well. All right, so these are the plastic rivets. There's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 that support your mud flap. You're going to need to remove the mud flap because there is a screw on the inside of here. So you'll need to remove all 5 and replace all 5. They're really easy. Just with a screwdriver, you pop them off.
So these little rivets can be finicky to pop off. We're actually just popping them off and breaking them off. They're going to be replaced.
Okay guys, so there's going to be 2 screws on the inside of the wheel well.
The easiest thing is going to be to use a ratchet wrench like this. This is a 10 millimeter wrench, and that allows us just to get in here like this and get it off. Otherwise it's going to be a lot harder. Okay, now we just have a couple screws left. There's a Phillips head screw here, and then there are a few more of these clips that we're just going to pop off. We're just going to use a little pry bar here so we can get in here and just pry these clips out of here. All right, our bumper came with this attachment bracket on the side, but if not, you can get it separately. You're going to want to make sure that you have that. And then these plastic clips just slide in here, and they're going to clip on to the side of the vehicle. Here you see where those 2 clips are going to attach. They're just going to be pushed in, and they'll hold the bumper on there while we make the rest of the attachments. Here we had a little damage to the body, so we just used some Flex Seal to prevent rust. This is the foam absorber that goes on the inside of the bumper. We decided just to reuse this even though it was slightly damaged. Now we're ready to replace the mud flaps using the rivet gun. I'm just going to hold it in place, put the rivets in, and secure them using the gun. We were not able to use the rivet gun on the lower holes because the tire was in the way, and we didn't want to take the tire off, so we just improvised with the last holes. Now we're ready to put the bumper back in place. We just have to open it up and flex it so that the lower portion slides below the tow hitch, and that all the holes are going to line up. There are holes below and above, and we'll point them out. Now we're ready to begin to attach the bumper. So we just want to make sure that all the holes line up. The first thing is to push the white clips in, and that's just done using pressure. And then we see that the rest of these holes line up. We're just going to use these push clips here as we're showing you. There are 4 on the top and then 4 below. And then in addition we have those Phillips head screws that need to be secured as well. Okay, here we see all the push clips are in place and the 2 Phillips head screws, and the push clips on the bottom are also in place. Now we're ready to attach the mud flap back, and we're going to use the rivet gun here on the top. As I mentioned before, however, you would either have to remove the tire or improvise as we did for those lower holes. And that's it. Now we have our new bumper on, looking good. Looks factory new. You'll see on the other side, just because we opted not to fix the quarter panel, there's a little gap there, but that's it. We're ready to hit the roads.